This is Kylie from Three Witches Grove, and today I wanted to introduce you guys to how I store my seeds and kind of do a little bit of a seed haul. So here is my little box. It has a bee on it because I'm into bees. It's just from the dollar store. It's nothing fancy. It's literally cost maybe $1.25. So how I store my seeds is I put them in these little organizational baggies. I try to have the name of generally what it is, not being super specific, but keeping like things together. Like for instance, in here, I have my Black Beauty tomato, I have Brad's Atomic Grape, and I have a Cherokee Purple. So all generally a kind of dark blue to black to purple tomato. I don't typically sort them by size or anything. I just keep them all by color. And you will notice that most of my seeds are from Baker Creek because I love Baker Creek. And then we just put them back in the baggie like this. Any seeds that I have opened, I learned this from my dad. You just fold the top of them and then you, like that, you just tear off the corner, fold the top down, and boom, you have all your information still on the back of the seed packet, and you don't have, it's like throwing away the box when you're cooking, and then you have to go back in the trash and look at the box for all your instructions. Don't do that with your seeds. Just tear off the corner, fold it over, and it's all still right here, and you're good to go. So in here I have all of my greens, like my lettuce, kale, spinach, and I also have my eastern greens like tatsoi, bok choy in here as well. They're all some kind of leafy green, and so that's why I keep them all together that way. Then we have our tomatillos and our ground cherries. Ground cherries are actually just like a mini version of a tomatillo. They have a very similar flavor, with ground cherries being a little more fruity. But I keep all of those in here because they are kind of like the same plant and require a lot of the same things. Then we have our sweet peppers. So we have like a habanada, which is like a habanero, but it has no heat to it. A banana pepper, a nada-peno, which is like a habanada. It has the jalapeno flavor, but no heat. Then we have our hot peppers. You can see I have a free seed from Baker Creek in there, but I also have a, what is this called? Hold on a second. Hungarian hot wax pepper, that's what it's called. Yes, Hungarian hot wax. It's like a cousin to the banana pepper. It's just a spicy version of the banana pepper. And then I also have some Sugar Rush Peach, which I've heard are very, very delicious. I'm very excited to grow those. Then we have our cucumbers. I also have just like some, burpee. I also have some Burpee brand seeds that you just get from Walmart or Atwoods or Tractor Supply, wherever. They come to like almost every big box store in the springtime, and that's pretty much the ones that everyone grows. So I also have those as well. But I have my cucumbers in here. I have, Mexican sour gherkins or cucamelons in here as well. A couple different kinds of cucumbers. Then going back to tomatoes, I have my one lonely red tomato, which is the pink bumblebee, because all my other red tomatoes have already grown, so I need to order more seeds for that. And then I do have a couple more bags in here. Like I have my herbs. I just keep all my herbs together, and just kind of sort through them as I need them, just kind of depending what I'm going to grow and what season it is. And I also have some yellow tomatoes, again, just sorting by color. And then I got my trusty radishes. Radishes for a beginning gardener are one of the easiest things to grow. However, if you love that sweet, sweet instant gratification, you will have a little bit of a trouble growing these without checking on them every 5 minutes, because you get to see the little bulbs starting to form as they're growing, and you're like, are they done? Oh my god, is it time? And you keep checking, you keep checking, you keep checking, and they're not done. It takes them, let's see, it takes them probably like a month or 2 to grow. And it's just, while it is one of the faster growing plants, it is very, very hard not to just pluck them when you see that first little bit of bulb. The other things I have in here are just kind of loose stuff that I haven't either organized yet or that I don't really have enough of to organize. So like, instance, this kohlrabi, I just have one of those. Nasturtium, I just have one of those. So I just kind of let them hang out in the box. Beets, I do have 2 of, and I could put them in, you know, a baggie. I just haven't gotten there yet because, you know, lazy. And then I also have 1 packet of seeds that I saved from a farmer's market that we went to, my friends and I, the other people in Three Witches Grove. We went to a farmer's market a couple Halloweens ago, and they had these really awesome little peppers called cherry bomb peppers, and they look just like a cherry bomb. They have like these tiny little fruits, long green stem, looks just like a cherry bomb, and they were hot, like they were like a hot pepper, but they're also very fruity, and it was like just a very nice tropical kind of flavor. So I was like, let me get those seeds. So I saved those. And if you're going to use envelopes to save seeds, make sure you kind of tape along all the crevices here. That way they don't end up falling out and you lose your seeds. And also, pro tip, label your seeds. Because if you don't label, you're not going to remember. I don't care how good of a memory you have, you will not remember 100 different packets of unlabeled seeds. Please label your stuff. So that is all I have for right now. Just wanted to kind of show off my seed collection and also show you a cheap and easy way to organize your seeds. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them down below, and hopefully you will hear from us soon. Bye.